Okay. All right. Hello. We're back. Um, hope you didn't mind the brief Destiny music that popped up on the YouTube, which is not allowed to be streamed. So I quickly had to skip over to something else. But there you go. We're back. Stream did die briefly there. I think we're okay. I did a speed test. It should be okay. Do we have the Patriots infesting the stream as soon as we're about to do Metal Gear Acid 2? Yes. Is that annoying? Yes. Can we get this game completed? Hopefully. Promise me stars. Welcome. All right. It's time for Metal Gear Acid 2. We're going to be doing what we did for Metal Gear Acid 1, where we played the game. I have a better opinion of Metal Gear Acid 2 than I did with Metal Gear Acid 1. But we are going to be reacting. We're going to be reacting to the story. We're going to be reacting to this story and the cutscenes. So the cutscenes in the story is actually shorter. It is shorter in than the first one. So there's two parts, two videos, and they're like around an hour-ish each way. So I've gotten us to the point where we were up to last stream with Metal Gear Acid before the game broke. We used a card and it entered a cutscene, so I skipped the cutscene and then the game just froze and it just wouldn't play from there. So that killed it for me. That was it. That was the final straw. But we're going to be watching the cutscenes from that point onwards. So I'll have to get familiar with the characters and events again because it's been just under 2 weeks since we were able to get Metal Gear Acid back on stream. So I'm excited to have this one done. So let's jump in. Let's jump straight into the cutscene, shall we? Mission start. If you can hear me, just press the circle button, okay? Sigurd, housed entirely within my Twitch chat. Sigurd, Knight of Katarina. Hello. I'm watching my stream die. I'm watching my stream die. Right in front of my very eyes. Hopefully it's all good for you guys. You might get a little bit of buffering, guys, but hopefully we're good. My internet allowed me to watch the PlayStation conference. and then it said Metal Gear Acid? No. My internet does hate this game. It's pretty wild, actually. Like, I pre-prepped everything last night with like the cutscenes and everything, and here we are. I did a speed test, and the speed test is actually good. That's the problem. Is the speed test was good. Just give me a sec, guys, because I'm watching the stream there because my download speed's fine. It's all on the upload speed. How is it for you guys? Can you please let me know how it's going for you? I've just paused this, so let me know how it is for you guys. Hopefully we can push through this. This only makes my need to move house like even stronger. The internet provider that we have here is absolute garbage. It's absolute garbage. But yeah, I think there might be quite a bit of a stream delay as well. I would recommend refreshing your streams to reduce that delay because I have a feeling there's probably an extensive delay right now with the amount of stream death that has happened while I was on break. So refreshing your streams might be a good idea. Like I have great download speed right now, but my upload speed is something else, which is a real shame when it should be working just fine. My upload speed, I'm doing a speed test right now, is actually perfectly fine. So I don't know if it's an issue with Twitch. I don't know if it's an issue with the fact that I live in Australia. I don't know. I don't know. But my upload speed's actually fine. Feel free to let me know how you guys are doing, but I think because I haven't heard anything from you guys yet, I think there is quite the stream delay. So refreshing could be a good idea. Technical difficulties, huh? The cursed Metal Gear Acid 2 stream. So cursed. So you just killed everyone? Hey, it was me or them. I don't believe this. You just killed them all. Nice work, Snake. You've still got what it takes. The research book is just up ahead. Keep moving. Got it. Wiseman. He's like, you just kill everyone? It's DARPA Chief Donald Anderson. Since when did patrol bots have this kind of killing power? Wiseman is the creepiest looking dude. He is the creepiest looking dude. Call from Aphrodite, sir. Call from Aphrodite. I got so many sneezes coming out of my nose today. I don't think we can trust him. It's like, duh. You ever do those sneezes that like hurt your entire body? Like it feels like you sneeze and then your arms just die and you're just like, oh my god. Like, it was painful to do that sneeze. It's always child soldiers and child experiments, god damn it. I unfortunately don't have the speed to be voice acting 2 hours of Metal Gear Acid cutscenes, so I do apologize, but hopefully we're all watching along together. Who knows, Snake? Mr. Amnesia? If Dalton ends up being like a true villain who ends up betraying me after all this time, I'll be so annoyed. Wiseman. Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? No worries, Callow. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Hope you enjoyed the PlayStation Showcase. I'll catch you next time. Thank you. What is it, Snake? A woman. Must be one of the researchers. Secure her immediately. It's a woman. Female researcher. That was some intentional animation there. Jesus. Do you see that? I saw that. My god. I was not expecting that. Fucking. Ugh. That was Dr. Takayama. Michiko Takayama. I always find it funny how jiggle physics are always such a priority for video game developers. Sometimes it's like they can have shit graphics, shit animations at other points, but you gotta nail those jiggle physics, guys. Gotta nail the jiggle physics. Like, come on, man. Come on. Track down Dr. Takayama. BB out. BB out. Okay, but like they're a little bit over the top though, right? They're a little bit over the top. Like just a bit. It's pretty fucked. Do you want me to take it seriously or not? I really wish more than anything that at least they did voice acting for like the sequel. At least it would have been good. Yeah, I'll turn it up a little bit. But it is mostly just the sound of text scrolling across the screen. It's just like so. Is that better? Just hide somewhere for now. Hide? Hide where? Be creative. Be creative. Mission complete. So we're gonna have a lot. We're gonna have a lot of that classic. See, Metal Gear Solid exposition has never been a problem for me, but I do wish that it was voice acted. It would certainly help, I think. I think we're probably, considering how the stream and the internet is going, we might just have time to get through part 1 of the Metal Gear Acid 2 story in the cutscenes, and then we might have to schedule in part 2 another time, and we'll probably do something else on that stream as well. Do some more Metal Gear related stuff after that, because I think that video is about an hour and 20 as well. It's unfortunate we had to wait until Peace Walker to get voice acting on the PSP. That's if the internet and the stream survives for us to even get through this video at this rate. He's gonna explain the puzzles. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? This BB character is interesting. Hacker extraordinaire to the end of that. Hacker? So you're a criminal. Dark hero. Hey, one job. Thank you for the sub. Sorry to keep you waiting, he says again. Kept you waiting, huh? Why is it Wiseman that gets the kept you waiting style quote? Roger, heading to the second floor. Who are you calling Roger? My name's Dalton. Ah, nice. Hey Walker, how you doing? How you doing? I'll get you sorted out on Discord and stuff after the stream. Ooh, it's our first boss. There we go. Look at this big boy. Check this shit out. It's the Hulk as a monkey, as a primate. It's the Hulk in Metal Gear Solid. I am Harub Sarap. Alright. Jesus. Snake, this guy's bad news. You don't need to tell me twice. He's got steam coming out of his ears, quite literally. Beat the test subject. Sniped right in the ass. Snake, you've got to snipe him in the ass. That's how you'll win. Snipe Beefcake Rhino in the ass. Oh, my ass. It's a snake. He's down. What the hell? When does it stop being Metal Gear when we start having test subject monsters? So that looks like something else. Oh, and now we got something else. Been looking all over for you. Snake, right? The name's Venus. So she's the girl on the cover art, I believe, alongside Snake. See good, have a nice toast. We toast. Venus. Hey, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs as well, Walker. That's really appreciated. Really kind of you. Check this dude out. This dude's massive. And he's just the security chief. Like, what the hell? It's not hard to see what they're trying to echo with this outfit on this security chief. Like, hey, we want to sort of give the vibe that he's like this kind of character, just purely based off his appearance. Gotcha, chief. No worries. Let's turn him into this. Oh, he's a robot. It's an android. You got robot eyes. There you go. Who's that? Take my ninja stars. Nice. Where's my ninja stars? Mission complete. Mission complete. Ninja stars. That's all you need. That should do it. Come on, Snake. Let's go. There's no need for any killing. This is no time to be worrying about human lives. I don't care about that. All I care about is ninja stars and death. They're gone. Bullet holes. There was a struggle here. He's not a robot? But he's got the eyes. I guess so. But yeah. Okay. He could have been a robot. Could have been a robot. Certainly gives the vibe that it could be with that mask. The jiggle physics are nuts, man. They put all of the budget into the jiggles instead of the voice acting. We don't have time to pay people for voice actors. We must jiggle physics. Put all the effort into fizzle jizzics. Fizzle jizzics. Quick. He's got just RPG rockets just chilling on his back. Security Chief Vince. Security Chief Vince. I can see you guys are pros. Okay. Oh, I got shot in the ass again. Good work, Snake. Good work, Snake. You shot him in the ass again. Please don't kill me. I have information. I have information, please. Do not kill. No. She's in charge of the ego system. The ego system. Make him talk. Finish him off, Venus. No, he's cooperated. What is wrong with you people? Took too long, guys. Took too long. I gotta say though, wouldn't having like hair that long be such a tactical disadvantage? That's a mark against you. Strike one, Snake. If you get 3 strikes, I'll shoot you in the ass, just like those dudes before you. This is Vince. Over. He's still alive. Looks like I'll have to get back to the security system. Hey, thank you for gifting a sub as well to Leon. Thank you so much, dude. That's so nice of you. Snake's report card is looking bad. Oh, I thought those were cardboard boxes for a second. Secure those 2 immediately. What the hell? Eliminate the patrol bots, but there's so many of them. There's so many. Oh no. Okay. It's dead. I thought it just shot her. You alright? More cubicle robots and fizzle jizzics. Oh, fucking god damn it. Nobody's heard of bras in Metal Gear Solid, apparently. Funnily enough, Kojima didn't make this game, so we can't blame it on him this time. Metal Gear Solid Ghost Jiggle. Metal Gear Jiggle? It's not Metal Gear Solid anymore, guys. It's Metal Gear Jiggle. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna look that up. I'll probably never ever decide to look at that in my life, I think. I think I'll remain happy. I think that's my plan. Ooh, cutscene, nice. Properly. BB, do you read me, BB? I'm sitting on the toilet right now. I'm sitting in a bathroom stall. I'm currently shitting and farting. This isn't a game, BB. Gotta flush the toilet. I don't like how that rolled off your tongue so easily. That's because Wiseman's a monster. I'm gonna take 5 myself. Keep you waiting, huh? It's kept you waiting, huh? So let me get a fragmented ego at this point. Give me 1 second, guys, because my my breakfast just arrived. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue watching. We're back. We can continue. It is currently 8 in the morning. That's right. Breakfast time. It is McDonald's. You are correct. Nothing like a bit of hash brown in the morning. Bit of Macca's brekkie when you're feeling lazy. Like every day. Yeah, our hash browns are made out of all of the demons that Australia spawns. Macca's. Because Australian. Because Australians shorten everything. We call a gas station a servo, short for service station. But well, people will call it like a petrol station and stuff like that. Mickey D's. Yeah, it's funny how a lot of the time it's not even stuff that's like shorter. It's just a different name, just a nickname. She's never actually had a memory. Okay, Venus. She's never had a memory. The train to Metal Gear's hangar. As a guard stands right there. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't been to Sydney myself. I haven't been there before. You have to dodge incoming trains. You'll be in search mode. You gotta dodge, dodge incoming trains. Kinda would have loved to see what that looks like, but I assume it's just like a train moves on its turn, which would be really weird. Yeah, beat it up. Literally kicks it. I kick my computer as well when it's not working. They're on the roof, what the hell? And they're just standing. They're not even like trying to like make sure they don't like fall off. That's so funny. They couldn't even get in the train. We've got trouble. We're about to get wrecked. Oh, there's guards on top of it. Great. Mission complete, boss. I'd expect nothing less. Now satellite is picking up. That can't be right. What is it? Impossible! It's Metal Gear! Holy shit, look at this. It looks like a Digimon. It's neon green. It looks like a Digimon, dude. It's an ultimate form Digimon. Metal Gear. Metal Gearmon. Well, that's certainly the most unique looking Metal Gear we've ever seen, huh? Oh, there we go. There's Copplethorn. What? Takayama! Oh no, this whole time Takayama was a traitor. Who would have thought? God damn it. You all along? This music. And ooh, I actually really like this music. This theme's cool. Promise me, what's the name of this track? Because I want to listen to this later. This is giving me Akira vibes. This is great. This is literally Akira music right now. Takayama! Not if I have anything to do with it. Holy shit. Look at that thing. It's so interesting that they chose to make it neon green for a Metal Gear, right? The Ghost Babel Metal Gear, I think, was like had some purple in it. So they've certainly been the most unique ones that I've seen. Jesus Christ. You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, I don't think these tanks are gonna do well against it, but let's stay hopeful. 6 tanks versus a Metal Gear. Ooh, 7 tanks versus a Metal Gear. Dr. Couplethorne. Wow. He'll be understanding about all this. Isn't he forgetting which one has the warhead? I mean, 7 tanks is bound to do some goddamn damage, right? Like it has to. That's a lot of damage. Never mind. I think all the tanks just died. Yep, all the tanks are dead. Am I making myself clear? Fuck you guys. Three long years I've dreamt of revenge. And now the bridge is out. No. Snake, you're in bed. Bedroom Snake. There is no time for humanity. One hour has passed since the explosion. The neon green Metal Gear is going to destroy the world. The United States does not negotiate with terrorists. Can't figure out the motives of any of these characters yet, which is very classic Metal Gear, when it's like who's on your side and who's gonna betray you. Who's telling the truth? Is the one who seems the most like the villain actually the good guy, just doing something, you know, just willing to do things that others won't to get the job done? Metal Gear always has some very interesting characters that they throw your way, that's for sure. to move out of the residential quarters. You don't look so good. Damn it. Snake's maximum life is still at 100. He'll be out of action or worse if he takes any damage. No. And this is mission complete. And that's the end of part 1. That is the end of part 1. My internet is dropping slightly, and that's like the reason why I was like, oh, maybe we'll only have time to watch this part 1. But I think we might be able to get lucky. So we've got another an hour and 20 ahead of us for part 2 of the story, and that's like the end. So I think we should tough it out if you guys want to stay with me through this one. I know there's not many of you here, but if we can push through and finish the story and see how we're doing. So we'll keep going. So this is part 2 out of 2 for Metal Gear. Get that door open, Venus. I'll give it a shot. Leave this to me, Snake. Yeah, so like I remember you guys leaving there was a comment that I read from you guys before about the forehead. Every character's huge foreheads. That dude in particular, he's got a 5 head. Jesus Christ. That man's got a 5 head. How do we get to the Metal Gear hangar? I'm sure that camera angle is intentional. It probably emulates Radzinski looking up and down, maybe, with the camera. Now it's come to this. Do you guys have this chocolate at all? It's one of my favorites. Boost. Yeah, it's nice. It's smooth chocolate and biscuit center, rolled in caramel and coated in milk chocolate. So it's got some nice stuff going on for it. Snake killed Copplethorne's wife. That's an interesting statement. Yeah, I do like the music of this game. It's quite nice. I'm gonna have to try and do some digging for that soundtrack piece of music from that Metal Gear reveal. Yeah, boosts are nice. I don't know if it's like an Australian chocolate only or whether it's anywhere else, but they're goddamn nice. Yeah, that's cool. I'll have a look. I like a strong man. Okay, Venus. C4. Insane. God damn, these levels look like they would be a nightmare to play. The gameplay, my god. Cypher. Zero is here. Cypher. My favorite thing about this is that it disconnects the gameplay from the story so much, because it's like, we need a PSG-1 sniper rifle. Okay, we need to go back to another place and get a sniper. But in the gameplay, you can just have a sniper in your cards and just use it. Like, that's what he's been using in the boss battles, is shooting the bosses in the butt with a sniper. Roger. My name's not Roger, it's Wiseman. Yes, I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley. I didn't think we'd end up needing a sniper rifle. We're indoors, and I've got ninja stars. Over. I'm not sure what this BB character's deal is, but I wonder if they're keeping the identity hidden is, you know, it's clearly intentional, but for the character. But I wonder if it's a intentional reveal. Search for another one. Go and search for another one. It'll be fine, I promise. That looks like an AI pod. Like a giant one. This is the... Isn't this the... That's the Metal Gear from Acid 1, right? The one that opens up. It was like a... It opens up, right? So there's a... Yeah, that's the other... That's the other one. Okay, so they've got another Metal Gear here as well. I probably made that exact same comment in Metal Gear Acid 1 when I was like, that's an AI pod. Because I've got the brain of a goldfish. So nice of you to drop by. It's me, Liquid Snake. Oh, okay. What? I am Golab. I drink the flame and I spit the flame out. I've waited a long day for this. My brother... Jesus, please don't tell me that they're weird brothers. I said Liquid Snake as a joke. He calls him brother. That's the weirdest timing of all time. Jesus. Dear brother, I am a test subject, Galab. You know what Galab is backwards? Balog. Think about that. As he's chugging his goddamn juice. I'm all fired up. You ready to get burned? That's the voice acting that we get in this game, by the way. It is not in the cutscenes, but we get this dude going, lighting himself on fire and going, I'm all fired up. Ready to get burned. Flamethrower snake. Cough. Gag. fire's out. I never thought you would have it in you, dear brother. Yeah, every boss does have a voice line, but it's like, I just wish that there were more voice lines.
Let's heat things up.
Let's heat things up. Guys, I thought we defeated him. How did you let him do that? I gotta tell you, Snake in Metal Gear Acid is one of the biggest idiots of all time. Snake in Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2 he's got the big dumb. He has the big dumb. I don't know what his problem is. This is bad, Snake. We literally let him blow up the place right in front of us when we defeated him. There's still plenty of time to burn. And then he blows up. See ya. He just stands there in the explosions because he's that cool. Snake, there's no time. What if we escape in the Metal Gear from Metal Gear Acid 1? What's been activated? Metal Gear! It's the name of the game. Yep, there it is, baby. The other one. How to make a Metal Gear sequel. Multiple Metal Gears. That's why it's called Metal Gear Acid Squared. Because there's 2 of them. Just let it go, Snake. We have to evacuate. But the door's closed on me. So now what? We fight. Snake! Don't try to stop him, Venus. It will collapse in 300 cost. I love how cost is how they portray time. That's how they communicate time. In 300 cost, the building will be destroyed. So destroy Metal Gear before the building is destroyed. Because it certainly won't get destroyed with Metal Gear. How many explosions? Jesus. Changing. Hold up, let me charge my mega super invincible cannon that leaves me completely vulnerable. Let me charge up the mega super ultra cannon, except it's my biggest weakness at the same time. One Metal Gear down. One more to go.
literally just playing that exact same explosion sound effect over and over and over and over and over again. They can't chuck in a couple of different explosion sound effects for some variety. It's just exactly the same one, just doosh, 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 doosh. I'm like, okay. We're back in the exact same room as last time with the guards in the exact same place. We're here in the exact same room as before. Oh yeah, because of the sniper, that's right. And now we can snipe things. It's fish and mailed, is that clear? If you fall off the bridge, it's fish and mailed. So is like Vince actually a good guy at this point? I love how he's like dressed as probably one of the most villainous looking characters in the whole game, but like he's going after Copplethorne as well. And with the president. So is Vince actually like not a bad guy? Vince is a bad guy. That doesn't mean he has to be bad guy. That's interesting. Lucinda file. Hey, Nivek, thanks so much for the 2 months Prime sub. Welcome. Dalton? Your tiresome implications are wearing out my patience. Stop grilling. Stop grilling, sir. Managed the hanger, huh? Very cool. This is like a game.
the duplicate. Artificially created monsters. What is it, BB? That's all I can tell you for now. Okay. Sure. Interesting. General, we're outside the central ops room. So Lucinda Copplethorne, the wife who is now dead, is kind of responsible for a lot of this stuff. Destroy Metal Gear, will you? Oh, here's. Oh, we got another one. We got someone else. Oh, okay. Oh. Colored gas. I am Shaggy Deal. The name is bestowed upon me by your queen. The fertilization is almost complete. Let me spit out my green and purple gas at you. His characters are so bizarre. I'm sure you'll be mesmerized by them. He's gonna hypnotize us! How do we defeat him? He's on the roof, Snake. Powers are far more effective against the darkness. A demonstration. Oh no, it's so much darker. Shoot him in the ass, Snake. Got him. Down he falls. Well, what? She's been reborn. Copplethorne can raise the dead? Yes, but not the body, only the mind. When our mother died, Copplethorne immediately seized her body. He removed the brain and scanned all of its nerve junctions. He did it to extract the attributes of her character and her memory. He transplanted these attributes into a living test subject's brain, and she was reborn. Ah, it's Lucy. Is it the child? But then Lucy's Lucy and Lucinda.
But it's only the mind that's come back. Is that why Copplethorne wanted the child, though? Is that why Copplethorne wanted the child? So she can put Lucinda's mind into a child, which is kind of creepy. So it's a bit strange. Yeah, Lucy. Yep. There we go. The young girl. This is kind of a bit. This is kind of a bit fucked up. So let's just think about this. Copplethorne, a fully adult man, scientist guy, wants to resurrect his dead wife, Lucinda, by putting her mind into a child. Someone call the police! Someone call the police. That sounds kind of fucked up. Like, that sounds kind of fucked up to me. And now I die. Pew! Poof! And now I fade away. He disappeared. Yeah, this is kind of fucked. Just for the woman you love, even if you end up bringing her back as a child. He keeps just randomly going like, "Oh, I'll be back in 5. I'll have to take some time." He's always just like, "I'll be back in 5 minutes." You have to give me a moment, right? It's so strange. He's always just backing away. What the hell are you talking about? Why is he actually... He's actually using it now. For God's sake. Bruh. What did you hear that? Did you hear that, Snake? I'm shitting and farting. We didn't need this. Yeah, this is a bit much. Snake, don't you also poop with your pants completely off? Have you ever needed to do a poop so badly that you need to take off all of your clothes to get it done? I have to do that right now, Snake. The fully butt-naked poop. Metal poop. Toilet gear. That vest is being splashed. He's got a little bit of toilet water on the bottom of that vest, no doubt. It's so awkwardly drawn. Like, what is this angle, dude? Why do... Just do a close-up of his face instead. Snake, we don't know anything for sure yet, okay? Would you rather just stop looking into this altogether? Hey Matthias, how you doing? Just watching a man on the toilet, no biggie. Don't move. What is it? Plastic explosives. Oh. Vince is evil after all. You again. I didn't think that whole trap business would go so well. Now let's fight again. I will get revenge for you sniping me in the butt. Okay. Fuck's sake. There's some stuff going on in the script for this game that's majorly questionable. Oh no! I'm gonna get shot in the butt again! No! My ass! Ah! My ass! No! No! My ass! Not again! You ready for more? No, he has to do his emotional speech, and that's how he dies. There always must be the emotional speech at the end. I'm dying, Mr. Rodzinski. You think I'll give a damn about that, lunatic? What are you going to do, sir? The title of my latest DS3 video, what, the consumed king? I wanted to leave some surprises in the episode. That's like the problem with like when you want to title an episode, because it's almost just like I want some things in the episode to still like surprise you if you're watching along, instead of reading it from the title and going, oh, he's gonna do that this episode? You know, like I like there to be like, you can get surprised at the same time as me. So I specifically left out the second half of that episode from the title. I was thinking, like, I should just, like, have a title for when the episode goes live. And then update the title later. Update the title later with other information. It's like it's what Marvel are doing on Disney Plus and Star Wars as well. They just do, this is the Bad Batch, episode 1. And then, like, a week or so later, they, like, change it to an actual title to not give anything away. Because if I put, like, untended, if I put untended graves or champion Gundyr in the title, then people would know that I already, you know, before even clicking on the video, they go, oh, he discovered the hidden wall, you know. Yeah, he was a bit insane. The way that he just, like, hits you up in the air and just, like, kicks you. But believe me when I say that there are some interesting boss fights coming up. There are some interesting boss fights coming up in future episodes. I recorded episode 18 yesterday. 17 and 18 yesterday. So we zoom in. Today I'm going to be recording more Mass Effect, so got to do a few episodes of Mass Effect. So it's committed by test subjects who flew into a violent rage. Why is he's still in the toilet again? Fucking... God damn it, man. Let me go back to the bathroom and remove my pants. The Lucinda file. What the fuck, Dalton? I can break into anything. Is that so? Just trying to, like, reverse psychology. Reverse psychology BB into sending the data to the Secretary of Defense. Time to jack in. Because I'm a hacker and I use hacker language. Gonna get jacked in. Metal Gear. Well, now, look who finally made it. Psychopath, traitor, and murderer of his own mother, Snake. Interesting. Lucy has finally developed into a fully conscious being. Oh no! Lucy's talking to him with like, no. Don't call Copplethorne honey, you're a child. I don't care if you've got an adult brain. That's so not good. Did Copplethorne just become the worst Metal Gear villain? This is that same music again, by the way. Oh, what the fuck? This isn't even the real Snake. What? Oh my god, what? Oh, that's why that dude referred to him as brother. This Snake is an experiment. I love how Metal Gear Acid does its own version of Snake having, like, brothers. Like, multiple. What the fuck? So, Snake is a Model 3. But he's not, so we're not even playing as the real Solid Snake. That's so weird. That's why he's got such an interesting fashion choice. The real Solid Snake would never wear those. If that's how he wants it, just crush it with the Metal Gear, honey. What the f... What's the real Solid Snake doing right now? Think we can destroy it? That's got to be the most durable component. They're having a chat right now. Oh, they recovered his body, right? Sorry, I must have missed that line. Why are they're having a conversation that I can't even read while I'm trying to read Copplethorne give his grand speech? Acid 1 Snake is dead. That's so weird. Snake and Venus don't give a shit about the speech, they're just talking about the weak points. What the hell? In this universe, Solid Snake died after the events of Metal Gear Acid 1 and then was recreated. Just this Snake. What would this Snake's code name be? Amnesia Snake. Damn. Acid Snake, yeah. Acid Snake, yeah. That's pretty wild. So this game has the death of Snake and then being recreated as an experiment. I'm starting to doze off here. Let me do an animation that really shows my fizzle physics. I'm getting tired here. I'm so tired. Oh my god, why is she a child and evil and referring to him as honey? Why couldn't it have at least been an adult body? It would have been fine. Why'd you have to put it into a child? Who thought that was okay? Couldn't they just be like, here, I got this human adult woman, and then wiped her brain, and then put my wife in the human adult? Not, yes, this child. There's only one thing worse than a rapist. A child. No. I'll stick it out. I'll stick it out, but it's confusing. Highly questionable. Stop calling him honey. This is so anime. Since I was operating it manually, less than half of its power was actually being used. What do you mean? You were holding back your power all this time? Now I'm at full power. And then you defeat it at full power, and then it goes, no, but wait, now I'm at 100% full power. Frieza from Dragon Ball Z intensifies. Lucy. I'm not your beloved Lucy, I was just pretending to be. What are you saying? Do you remember what you did to my body after you bought me? You sliced open my skull and used a synaptic nanomachine. All my memories, my character, my identity, my very ego. Then once my brain was nothing more than a blank slate, you injected nanochip expansions into it and a coded synapse that grew under the system's main control command. But didn't you ever wonder, as the synapse started to grow, that it might just give birth to a new ego? That's ridiculous. The pure neural net is incapable of producing an ego. That's what you'd think, based on your previous experiments. But for some reason, I was different. I knew that I'd be killed if you found out, so I kept it hidden all this time. When you tried to implant your wife into me, I already had an ego. I was already me. When you placed her in my mind, she joined me. She merged with my ego and became another voice, another conscience, another heart. It's a closeness that you can't begin to understand. That's impossible. Now you might as well know that it wasn't Snake who killed your wife. It was me! She wasn't killed while trying to prevent Snake from escaping. It's quite the opposite, in fact. She felt pity for Snake, for the emotional and physical pain he endured when he was forced to fight his brothers. She tried to help him escape from you. That's not true! Oh, but it is. She hated what she had done. She knew that both of you were guilty of abusing humanity in the name of research, so she took her own life. Her thoughts and memories are so clear to me. She knew she'd be killed for helping a test subject escape. But she decided to help him, or rather, that's why she helped him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So all along, she wanted to die. Yes, she never wanted you to bring her back to life. Lucy! You should have known her desire. Detaching cockpit. Let's talk about let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So they do the thing where they make you think that Copplethorne is putting his dead wife into a child, and then the child is already someone else, so now everything's okay. Apparently there's no weird business going on. It doesn't mean that Copplethorne isn't a creepy weirdo. But she just blew him up. She just blew him up. So she's her own person. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still goddamn strange. So she was implanted in Lucy's body and then merged with this ego that Lucy had formed. And went, haha, Copplethorne, you bitch. I was only pretending to be your wife child. I was only pretending to be your wife child. Oh my god. Anyone joining into the stream at this point to just be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Like, Metal Gear is something else. Hurts my brain sometimes. Zerd, kept me waiting, huh? Snake is just standing here having clone angst. He's like, did I kill my weird clone mother and all of my clone brothers? My god. Hey Jack, how you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm glad you've been enjoying the Dark Souls playthroughs. Now we're just in some weird shit. I've been waiting for this moment. At last I can take on my real body. So she just shot Copplethorne into the roof. The nanochip expansions that Copplethorne used as a base to implant his wife's mind into me were meant to be an operating system for Metal Gear. According to those nanochips, the Metal Gear itself is my real body. The ego system had to be activated in order for me to merge with Metal Gear. Copplethorne refused to activate it for me, so I tricked him into making those angry threats and demands. I did it all so he would be forced to use Metal Gear and activate the ego system. Yes, I know, we just watched the cutscene. This is unnecessary exposition. Once I insisted that he avenge me, he did everything I could have hoped for. Poor dear, he was so easy to manipulate. But in the end, the person who actually forced him to activate the ego system was you, Snake. What a strange fate. If it wasn't for you, my dream would have never come true. So now Lucy's just the villain, because now Lucy's the Metal Gear, right? And we have to destroy the Metal Gear. This is so strange. This is so strange. I think this is the wildest that Metal Gear has ever been. Especially with the whole, like, bringing someone back to life and merging their ego with, putting it in a body and extracting their consciousness and all this kind of stuff. Like, this is pretty crazy. Head hurts. Less wild than Acid 1, yeah. But well, let's just put an umbrella over it and just say Metal Gear Acid as a series is the wildest that Metal Gear has ever been. Like, they've really taken the series into a whole new space. Metal Gear Solid 4 haters would be turned into Metal Gear Solid 4 lovers after playing through the Acid series. Because they're like, what have I... It's literally an acid trip. So now we're destroying Lucy, who is now merged completely with Metal Gear as her true form. It's all over, Lucy. The fact that you dislike 4 and love Acid 1 and 2 makes you probably one of the most unique Metal Gear fans on the planet, so... But that's the thing, all the different Metal Gear games can be so wildly different, and that's, like, in terms of, like, gameplay and stuff like that, but, like... Wait, I need to go back and see. I've missed what this is. Hold on. Listen to Fire with Takayama. Why didn't you kill her? Metal Gear Solid 4 is my favorite one, though. You just murdered a child. Yes. This is fine. Mission complete! Child murder. God. God. We still got 20 minutes left. We still got 20 minutes of game. So let's see. We've defeated Metal Gear. Lucy's dead. Takayama's still alive. You just killed a child. Mission complete, boss. And now you've been rewarded with more boobs. More boobas. Where is she? She's dead. I had so much hatred for her. Oh, wild. Okay. Why did you work with Copplethorne? That just about wraps things up. It's time to mop up. And then Venus is going to kill Snake. Yeah. Hey, one job. Thank you so much for gifting another sub. The alert has glitched, but thank you so much for gifting a sub for the boobers. Gift subs for boobers, baby. What? I was head of the military project. This is so ridiculous. We were in desperate need of a field test to get things moving again. So I looked to General Delgado and saw how he was struggling a rebellion by the ethnic minorities in his country. Wiseman. As soon as it kind of played out that Solid Snake is already dead and we're like a weird clone thing, I'm like, oh, that's probably gonna not really go very well for the end of this game for Snake. If the Cinder file is analyzed, it will reveal that I ordered the rage. If it gets out to the public, I'll find myself in a very, very tight situation. God damn it. Well, at least BB's trying to hack the file to Secretary of Defense. Snake. Yep. Snake's the criminal. Fell for the bait, Dalton, you dummy. It's not gonna be mission complete, Wiseman. You're gonna have fish and mailed because Snake's gonna survive. It's what I was made for, after all. You bastard! Oh. Did Dalton just punch Wiseman in the face? I think so. Communicated via the profile picture shaking. I guess so. Sister Snake. Which is a Venus snake trap. Ooh, the name of BB, partner, there you go. You revealed BB. Managed to get in touch with the president. Quite the hacker. Secretary of Defense took care of everything. What? He's in on this too. Oh. God damn it. St. Crescendo Elementary School. BB. Blackboard. Oh wow. Okay. Jesus. Well, that's that. Sorted out too. Wiseman is definitely a wise man, isn't he? It looks like our big date came a little sooner than we thought. Venus, you can't be serious. Three years ago, after you escaped from us, it was Venus who tracked you down and gave you that gunshot wound. That's also how you lost your memory. What? See, they're all heads, Snake. All heads. How do you do that? Told you I'm lucky. Luck's my greatest weapon. She's like Domino from Marvel. She's lucky. So now final boss. Defeat Venus. Take a rocket, take an RPG to the back of the head. Take this! Boom! Explosion! Oh no! Just casually takes an RPG to the back of the head. Give it up, Venus. I'll blow your brains out. Wouldn't want Dalton to be harmed unnecessarily. Oh my god, this is... What is going on? What was that, General? What's going on in there? Oh, BB. Dalton, are you dead? No, I'm not dead. But they've got me face down on the ground in here. Sorry about that. Forgot to mention you, Dalton. What are you talking about, Zerd? What you talking about? How did you get it? How did you get it? They were, but it don't matter because I got it to work. Ah, hypnotism through the president's monitor. Wow, and it worked. Hypnotize the president. Hypnotizing the president is a federal defense. Federal offense. It's like, bruh. Oh, the hangers, just by the way, just casually by the way, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. Yeah, it's like, it's a federal offense to hypnotize a president. It's like, bruh, he's literally hacking into the highest top tier security. The game's over. Let's get out of here. The game. This is serious. This isn't a game. This is real life. This isn't a game. Don't worry about me. I'll take care of myself. Yeah, murdered a child, hacking into the president's computer, stealing files, murdering, kidnapping, cloning experiments, cover-ups, espionage. The whole Metal Gear Solid is committing felonies, man. Over there, another patrol bot. Oh my god. That's an enemy patrol bot. Oh no. No, we're doing cutscene reactions. We're reacting to the cutscenes because we were playing the game on a previous couple of streams, but the gameplay takes so long. Like it's so slow. Like we would never finish we would never finish Metal Gear Acid in good time if we were playing the game. It would take me like 20 streams to do. So we're reacting to the cutscenes to get the story for Acid. Huh. Metal Gear Solid 1 escape reference. Getting in the Jeep, driving away. I think the story's pretty cool. It's a goddamn trip though. It's super interesting. But not to play, but to take in the story for sure. I wish that they just, if it was traditional Metal Gear gameplay, we'd be playing it for sure. But just like playing like a tactical based card game thing doesn't really suit me. Venus, just stand on the truck and don't hold on to anything. You'll be fine. just how he did on the tram. Where the hell's Snake gone? Is he still inside? But now we're playing as Venus. Venus is now the new protagonist of Metal Gear. These patrol bots are pretty goddamn quick, aren't they? They keep up with a Jeep. They keep up with a Jeep. There's the exit. Explosions. I love how she's just standing on top of the thing, just like... And now she's not even on the back of it in that scene. That's so funny. Detain her immediately. Thank you, Snake. No, I haven't dabbled in Warhammer 40k in any capacity at all. Oh, Metal Gear is still... Okay. Metal Gear is still a thing. Okay. Fire on Metal Gear! I think the miniatures, like, that you can paint for Warhammer are cool. I used to read White Dwarf magazines as a kid. And I would just admire all the miniatures and be like, damn, this stuff looks cool. Like the Lord of the Rings ones. But never got into it myself outside of that.
Okay. What does it mean? Okay. Oh, Snake. Oh. Became a worker. That's it. That's the end. So we were left on a. Why does it say David Hayter? Did he have did he have any did he have any voice lines, or did he just do grunts? Colonel, it's me. Getting credited for doing the voice acting for Snake in a PSP game without any voice acting. Alright, we'll keep watching. Sorry, do you see all of those names just there? I guess that's probably, yeah, David was used for grunts. That's very passionate. But I assume that those voice clips for all these people was in those cutscenes, like when we used the Fury, his flamethrower card, it played a scene from the game. So there you go. Imagine that, they're like, hey, David Hayter. That's respect. They brought in David Hayter to do grunts. Like, they didn't replace him at all. So there are scenes at the end, because I was like, this is a bit of a cliffhanger ending. So I'm like, where the hell, what happens to Snake? I'll skip through the credits, so we can see they've got like scenes where they're like, this is what happened to this guy. He was used in the toilet scene. And this is what happened to this guy. And this is what happened to Venus. Venus now works at a grocery store as a cashier. Here we go. It's Snake with a bandage bandana. Wow, it's only gone a little while, you're already up and about. Yeah, good as new. With my bandage bandana. Huh. You've broken or fractured just about every bone in your body. Well, I suppose if you can still talk, you aren't at death's door yet. Can't believe you did that. Took off the warhead, crawled into the shell, and shot yourself out of the linear cannon. Oh, that's suicidal. What were you planning to do if you hadn't come through that boat? That's so funny. He shot himself out of the Metal Gear. That's great. I don't know how the hell that worked, considering Lucy ejected the cockpit from Metal Gear, but don't question it. Through Solid Snake magic. How are things on the outside? The entire incident's out in the open now. The Lucinda file's been released to the public, and all those responsible have to go on trial, starting with Wiseman. Their trial includes the test subject incident I was pursuing. Sounds like you got your justice. Wouldn't that be nice? You find out anything about me? No, the data's been checked over thoroughly, but nothing was found. You're not considered a complete test subject. Something happened that prevented you from being finished. What exactly that problem was remains a mystery. In other words, you could lose your memory again at any time, or just suddenly go nuts. Okay, and there's no telling how much longer I'll live. Well, the data is still being analysed, of course, so don't worry about it. I knew it'd end up like this. Interesting that Metal Gear Acid also plays on Snake having a shorter lifespan. This one is a bit more based on him being like a clone experiment thing compared to Metal Gear Solid 4's approach. To keep on living. All this time I've been searching for my past, now I know I don't have one. I was manufactured in a lab, and I'm not even a real human.
I've got no past and I might not have much of a future. Nothing. But I'm alive. I was made to be a weapon and I don't have squat to my name. But as long as there's air in my lungs and blood in my veins, I'm gonna live, right? You're half right. You're way off about having nothing, though. Anyway, this will probably do you some good. What is it? It's your new life, passport ID, and $14 million specifically. All your old records have been deleted. You mean 15 million? Just kidding. The whole 15 million's there. Didn't I tell you I'm a man of my word? I didn't forget about my other promise either. Here's your brand new identity and $15 million. Snake. Oh yeah, it's those people from the beginning of the game that I don't even know. See that, Snake? You were wrong about having nothing. You have these random characters from the beginning of the game. Consuelo. Okay, finished. Oh wait, that's upside down. I knew these would be sweet. Now that I've fully cracked the nanochip expansion system, I can burn it to disk, distribute it worldwide, and give almost the same powers to all test subjects. Players. Soon we'll see Snake version 2, version 3, and beyond. Just like they say, the truth is stranger than video games. I wonder what console I should release it for. Something portable? There was that one cool handheld system. What was it called again? I can't remember. Are they talking about Metal Gear Acid 3 that never happened? That's it. That was Metal Gear. That was Metal Gear Acid 2. That was Metal Gear Acid 2. So we decided. I'm glad I decided to stay on, and we smashed out part 2 instead of leaving that for another stream. So it's all out of the way now. Metal Gear Acid was a very interesting story. I'm glad that for the most part the internet did hold out, so we were able to get through it. We did have a couple of scares where the stream almost died, but that was me staring at a screen for 2 hours of Metal Gear Acid. So I hope you enjoyed me staring at a screen and occasionally saying stuff. But there you go. But no, it was good. And the gameplay for what I was playing was better than the first Metal Gear Acid. But yeah, ultimately, like card-based games, I really struggle to enjoy. Like even like I've said this before, I'm a really big fan of Kingdom Hearts. I grew up with that series. I've played all of them. I love that game series. And Chain of Memories is always a slog to get through because they decided to have card-based combat. It's just it just is the way it is. But yeah, that was Metal Gear Acid 2. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning into today's stream. The PlayStation Showcase was absolutely amazing, and it was lovely to share that with you guys. Seeing what was going on, seeing what was going on in that showcase. Very excited. I'm going to go rewatch some trailers. That's for sure. And then Metal Gear Acid 2. So that was a time. So in terms of Metal Gear streams, I'll be looking at doing some Metal Gear streams for a while. I'll probably still like mess around with doing like Metal Gear Solid games, like replaying games, like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 and stuff, so we can do some replays, which will be fun. I'm not sure when, we'll just have to find time. As well as Nuclear Snake really wants me to get into Metal Gear Survive. He's probably the only one. Metal Gear Mobile, yeah, doing the portable one. Have a look into that. But I also want to stream Police Noughts and Snatcher as well to check out those early Kojima titles. So we might have a look at Police Noughts and Snatcher. Something that Kojima revealed, by the way, is he's working on some sort of like futuristic buddy cop adventure. So could we see Police Noughts coming back? Could we see Police Noughts coming back? Who knows? But I should brush up on my early Kojima lore just in case. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into this stream. It's been a pleasure. My next stream will be
was supposed to be in a couple of days. I might make it a shorter stream because I'm actually a bit busy when I would normally be streaming. So there might not be a stream in a couple of days. I might push it to the next day, but we'll see how we go. I am unsure. I will update my schedule accordingly, so you can always check the schedule to see if that changes. Maybe check that one the night before or something and see how that goes. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in a few days at least for another stream, or I will at least try to. And I hope you guys look forward to the videos on the channel at the moment. So we had Dark Souls go up yesterday with Dino Crisis, and the next episode on the channel will be Mass Effect 3. So more Mass Effect, and then more Dark Souls, and then more Mass Effect, and then more Dark Souls, and then the cycle continues until the game's end. So very excited to share those with you guys. So thank you so much for tuning into the stream, and I will see you next time.
Petals of white cover fields, flowing and grieving tears, and all the hearts once new, old and shattered now. Love can kill, love will die. Give me wings to fly, fleeing this world so cold. I just wonder why. Cold as a dog, now my words are frosted with every breath. Still the heat burns wild, growing inside this heart. When the wind changes course, when the stars align, I will reach out to you and leave this all behind. Heavens divide. When heavens divide, I will see the choices within my hands. How can we ever protect and fight with our tiny souls? Let me shine like the sun through the doubt and fear. Do you feel the storm approach as the end draws near? When heavens divide.